This is something I covered years ago and broke this down as nothing more than a psychological operation with the so-called Rodney King beating by those behind the scenes pulling the strings. As I shown before with this quote from former UK Secretary of State Dennis Healey, world events do not occur by accident. They are made to happen, whether it is due to national issues or commerce, and most of them are staged and managed by those that hold the purse strings. In this case, with the so-called Rodney King beating, it's all about the divide and conquer. In the game of divide and conquer, we are merely pawns that keep us busy fighting each other instead of fighting them. And again, that's what it's all about. Keeping the masses dividing 50-50. Now, before breaking this all down, something I want to point out first. I always talk about the dates, how they operate. Signs, symbols, dates, numbers, and colors. In this case, you have March 3rd, 1991. March, of course, being the third month of the year. So you get your 3 and 3 for the Freemasonic motto, order out of chaos, and the 33, as I demonstrated many, many times in the past. And again, the devil's in the details. Take a look at this man on the ground here, on the street. Definitely not Rodney King. Let's get a little bit of a close-up and just take a look at the hair. This man has a beard, appears to have a beard, but take a look at the hair. That's the main aspect I want to point out. And again, the face itself does not look like Rodney King. Let's take a look here at this media release photo of Rodney King the very next day. And as always with the media fakery, you know, it's like a movie production. Things just do not add up. Take a look at the man here with the braids in his hair. Again, the very next day. No way this is the same man. Okay, from this hair, all puffy, you know, and you see a man again with the braids, and this is not even Rodney King. Okay, that's something I'm going to get into right now. The side-by-side, this is from Daily Mail, who I call Daily Fail. And again, take a look here. The devil's in the details. Take a look at the nose. Not the same nose. Take a look at the mustache aspect. And it's all filled in here. I'll get another vantage point here, Rodney King. You can see here again that little divot. And take a look at Rodney King here. The actual Rodney King. It's all filled in. Okay? Doesn't add up. Never makes sense with all these media stories. Again, the devil's in the details. Here's a better side-by-side. Okay? Again, take a look at that divot and that missing hair. And with Rodney King all filled. These are two separate people, different people. And again, this is from Daily Mail. And they state this is Rodney King the very next day. And here's another photo of Rodney King several days after. And when I first saw this years ago, it just looks like he's puffing out his cheek, you know, on one side. And that's exactly what he's doing. But again, the bottom line is these are not even the two same people. This man's just an actor. Never got beaten up by the police. And always when it comes to these so-called news stories, they love a play on names. Take a look here. Everybody knows the main cop involved here with the supposed beating. His name is Stacy Coon. Again, they love the play on names and the duality. A white man named Coon. Completely demonstrates and shows how they are fabricating this. And again, the mockery with it, play on names. And I have a video I made in the past based on play on names and the psychopaths with fake news stories. So just take a look again at Rodney King. Nothing more than basically an actor. Again, from Daily Mail. Look at that actor's face. And again, this man just an actor on the world stage, nothing more. Didn't get beat up that day. And of course, the aftermath of the so-called beating of Rodney King, as you see here, this older footage from 1992, is very real. But again, it's all about putting into play, creating the divide and conquer. And that's what it's all about. Now take a listen to what is said here.
What happened in 1992 had to happen almost.
What happened in 1992 had to happen. And that's exactly it. And of course, she's just reading off a script, told what to say. And again, this is our controlled media. You control the media, you control the minds when it comes down to it. But again, this demonstration of this hoax beating of Rodney King and our fabricated history, again, it's all about the divide and conquer. You know, the people that run this world, they just don't let things happen by random things they cover. They must control. And that's what it's all about once again. If you see a major event like this happen, take place on TV, and it gets 24/7 coverage, you know it's their creation. Again, it's all about order to chaos, and the 33, as I demonstrated before, with this all going down, supposedly all going down March 3rd, and definitely, for those, you got to be completely blind to see these are not two same people. Absolutely no way. And, again, making these videos and demonstrating, and hopefully people pass this along, pass it around. And I understand a lot of people have their emotions invested in these type of events. The emotions blind people, and the people that run this world know this. So just understanding the method of control, and again, it's all about the divide and conquer.
Every moon of Mongo is a kingdom. My father keeps them fighting each other constantly. It's a really brilliant strategy.
John chapter 9, verse 25. Whereas once I was blind, now I can see. Now I can see. Now I can see.